The class is down at the paddock. This way.
That was a very interesting camera movement, but yes, look at this. This is the new exterior. We can have a look around. We can see the massively impressive Hogwarts building right there. And yeah, it's very lively.
We'd better head off to class.
And of course I get interrupted because, you know, I'm not doing anything. Neville is still standing there. But yeah, it's just so interesting and so nice to see. Definitely an improvement. And yeah, much more lively, like I said. And of course there are a lot of secrets to discover here and a lot of things to do. But yeah, we're not going to do them right now. We really have to give some sort of structure to this gameplay, to this series. So yeah, we're just going to follow Neville. You see all these beans up here. Oof, that's interesting. Should I collect those or not? The AI is already collecting them for me. You can see Ron and Hermione are like so focused on getting them. So these ones I will get. I'm sure that you guys will probably find it annoying as well if I just leave those beans behind and never collect them until the very end. So I'll just do that right now for you. But all the other stuff, really, we're gonna ignore it. There's a safe book right here, and there's another safe book just across. Bit weird why they did that, but, you know, it's all good. So, the paddock is this way, but then something will happen.
Care of Magical Creatures class is just through that gate.
No! And that must be a Pixie infestation.
When you three have finished dealing with the Pixies, Care of Magical Creatures class is this way.
It's up to you, Harry. We can explore for a bit, or follow Neville to class.
Well, the choice has never been easier. Also, you can see these are the two NPCs that were just running away from the Pixies. Let's go ahead and talk to them first. If I could. Slytherin doesn't talk to me. Neither does Ravenclaw.
Neville's waiting for us, Harry. We'd better head off to class.
Yeah, you know what, Hermione? You go ahead to class. We'll catch up to you, or you catch up to us. I don't know how that works with that time thingy of yours. Oops, was that a spoiler? Probably not. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the Pixie infestation. So we're gonna go here. We get teleported to a new map.
Pixies! Ah!
Get away from me! We've got a Pixie infestation on our hands. What can we do to help? Just cast at the well to stir up the swarm. You'll have to work together to get rid of them. If you don't get all of the Pixies on the first try, you can try again as often as you want. You'll earn a collector's card each time you can beat the swarm. If you can drive off every last Pixie in the well, you'll earn all 5 cards in the set. But that's no easy feat.
Yeah, can I just say that Hufflepuff prefect, both the speech, the timing, and then also the movement, it's very robotic. Of course, I cannot really complain too much about a game this old, but it's just a bit off compared to the rest of the characters in the game. That's a bit strange. So, collector's card, you say? Indeed, this is sort of a mini-game. There are 5 rounds of Pixie infestation, where we have to kill off a whole bunch of Pixies all at once. And every time we survive and succeed, we get a collector's card. So there are 5 to collect. This is for a special set. This is for the famous Giants card. So yeah, let's get to it. We have to get near the well. And all 3 of us have to cast in order to start a wave. So this is going to be wave 1. There we go. A lot of quick draws. It's just Ricton Sempra all the way till the very end. Is there a strategy? No, not really. It's really just spamming and casting the spell. 0 strategy involved, guys.
Brilliant work! That prefect said we'd win all 5 cards in the set if we could drive all the Pixies away for good.
You will see probably that the screen will freeze up just for a moment because the game auto-saves each time you survive a wave. So there is this one card waiting for us to be picked up, and there are 2 chocolate frogs. Now, usually I'm not too stingy about collecting these chocolate frogs at the moment, because we've only had a tiny bit of damage, perhaps, with Ron and Hermione. Like I said, you know, once you touch a chocolate frog, all 3 companions will be healed, so that's good. So this is the first collector's card in this set that we can collect. And now I think we are ready to go to Wave 2. Not much to commentate, of course, in this part. It's just much of the same. So, here we go. You'll notice sometimes there are some pixies that are standing behind the well, so we can't always cast accurately, but that's not a problem, we can move around. Let's see. I think the pixie is inside the well. Yes, it is. Cheeky little bastard. Oh, you just snow-clipped out of it.
We really showed them.
I had that one time before during a practice run where the pixie would never come out.
We'd better head off to class.
Shut up, Hermione. So, yeah, like I said, the pixie was always stuck in the well where it would never come out. So, yeah, sometimes needs a little bit of help. It needs to no-clip. But, yeah, it can happen. The game is this old. You know, strange things can happen on newer machines. Anyways, there is a second card that we can collect. So that will be card number 8 in total. So we're already good on our progression. That's really great. So let's go ahead. That was a bit of a miscast. Let's go ahead and do wave number 3. I'm not sure if they're becoming more aggressive at this point. They're not necessarily more of them all at once. There you are. But yeah, you know, just make sure you don't get killed by them. You get too much damage. That was almost a hit. So there's one just right there. Good. Another wave. Or at least another part of this round. How you want to call it.
Excellent spellcasting, you two.
Yeah, so far so good. It's not too hard. So let's go ahead and pick up this card. Number 9 in total and number 3 out of 5 of the famous Giants cards. And then I think we're ready for the next wave. So here we go. Wave number 4. Oh, that was quite fast. Looks like there's a bunch more of them, I think, all at once. A lot more intense. That also went pretty swiftly. Now that's a whole lot of them. Oh boy. We're gonna go and try and clear ahead the left side. Hermione is taking a bit of damage. Might be a good idea to heal up.
Great job, Ron! You were brilliant, Hermione!
Yeah, that was pretty damn neat. Pretty swift as well. We were pretty good at this round. So let's go ahead, pick up that card number 10 already. That's insane. It's going quite fast. Let's also pick up one chocolate frog. As you can see, it like instantly heals almost any damage we had. Yeah, pretty much we're all healed up. So now it's time for the last wave. Wave number 5 of the Pixie Infestation. Starts off with a small bunch of pixies. That's one thing I notice. Ron and Hermione taking damage. It's only a little bit of the total chipped off of Hermione's what I'm saying, Hermione's of all the Pixies head counts. There's still many Pixies left, I mean. That was a good triple kill action. If you even want to consider that a triple kill. At least a combo. Bran is really taking damage along with Hermione. What's going on here? Bran, don't die on me here. Not yet. Good kill. Is this the last bunch? I think so. There's a lot of them all at once. This really is a Pixie infestation.
We did it!
That's right. Fly away and good riddance.
That was fantastic.
So yeah, the game is all saved up. Let's go ahead and collect that last card of the set. So that's card number 11 in total. And look at all these chocolate frogs. Just this side is just untouched. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 even on this side. And here there are 5 because I took one before. So yeah, a total of 12 chocolate frogs in total if you count the one that I ate before. That's just insane. And now we're just gonna eat them all.
Come on, Harry. We better follow Neville to the Hippogriff Paddock.
We're just gonna eat them all. Because we're never really going to return to this area. So, I mean, why not just make the best out of it? So let's go back, because both the NPCs, both Ron and Hermione, have been nagging at me during my commentary that we should get back to the class. So let's go back. Alright, we're back. Maybe it's a good moment to just save up. I'm not sure. Nah, we already saved before. You can still see that. Whoa. Oh, you're heading off to class too. That's great. We're still not late, supposedly. These NPCs are walking quite a bit funny. Where are you going, though? Oh, you're going that way. Anyways, let's go ahead and follow Neville. Because we have a next part of the game to check out.